He's the frog that everyone loves, and here's his show about sports called Let's Talk Sports with Ken Grippli Jr. Yo, what up, buds, fiends, celestials, fae, undead, aberrations, and dragon fairies? Welcome to episode 3 of Let's Talk Sports with Ken Grippli Jr., the Little Hill's favorite slugger, your favorite slugger, and everyone's favorite slugger! Except for his dad, because I don't have one anymore. It used to be Shotgun Dog. Oh, wait, actually, he's resurrected, I think, which is kind of giving me the chills a little bit, because I wasn't supposed to know how I was made. But I guess if I had a real dad, it would be someone named Ken Grippli the First. Most likely, it would be someone named Ken Grippli Sr. Oh, there you're hearing Werner. He's back on the show. Werner, you've become a bit of a fixture on our program here. I would not say that, Frog, but you have given me a platform on which to let the people know of my most recent ventures, my cinematic ventures. Oh, that's great, old man. You fucking get... I'm afraid that was uncalled for, Frog. When have I ever been mean to you? Well, you know, you're the one who's making me live with this fucking big-ass dick. It's way too big, Werner. I have to wrap it around my whole body. But you know what? Whatever. You'll never know what it's like to have a way too big penis, you fucking filmmaker. It's okay. You know what? No, it's not okay. You know, like... Well, I guess I am being paid a lot. But I've got a 7-figure contract. Oh, who's that? Oh, Commissioner, come on in. Hey, what a delight. The Commissioner of Baseball is back on the show, and we haven't even done our recap yet. Hey, what's up, guys? Ken asked me to come on the show to, what? I didn't ask you to come back. It was a surprise to me. Yes, Frog. I think you did ask him to come on to alleviate your fragile ego of, what the commissioner came on to, redact, last episode. No, what are you talking about? I don't even know what an ego is. I mean, I like egos, and I like Legos, and I like to Lego my ego. Kids, if you're listening, eat your egos. Waffles are dope. Okay, so, I'm just gonna get this over with. Look, we got rid of Carl, the tabaxi on the team that was a little annoyed about a frog making more money than them. What do you mean? Oh, that's a bummer. I never would have asked you to get rid of Carl. I love that guy. Okay, Ken. All right, whatever. So we got rid of Carl, the tabaxi. Just so you know, his wife just recently had twins. Actually, I think it was quintuplets, actually. Look at you. You're silly, mixing up twins and quintuplets. Look, Ken, I'm not really in the mood for jokes. Like this, this is because of you, fuckface. Like, we had to get rid of Carl, and he was a good backup. But, it's been hard to find a frog that hits as well as you do, and ever since the new sanctions, every team has to, be specially diverse. I do not know if specially is the right word. Look, Werner, I'm not in the fucking mood. Okay, just seriously. So we got rid of Carl, and yes, to clear up the redaction, Ken does have a 7-figure contract. That's right, you heard it here. You were wrong, Werner, you little jerk, and you were wrong, Commissioner. I get paid lots of money. Get money, get paid. Yeah, okay, all right. Have fun at your fucking show, God damn it. Hey, where you going? You could sit down and chill with us for a bit. Tell us a little bit about your life. You want to take a snort? We got some fresh snow, if you know what I mean.
Yes, this cocaine is A1.
That's not true, Werner. It's major.
Yes, actually, my mistake. It is major.
Well, that's weird. I've never seen Werner admit to a mistake. You know what? You guys are I kind of actually do want to sit with you and give me a little bit. Oh, that's
that's weird, Commissioner. Your voice sounds a bit like Ken's after you take a snort of a fat line.
Well, I'm really influenced by my players. I love the game, and I love my players. I do not feel great about having had to fire Carl. He was a pretty good relief hitter, and well, I guess he'll have fun with the whatever team he's going to, the Swallows, I think. Oh, you sure? Oh, maybe the Orioles? No. No, I think he's going to the Azamar, the previous. Remember the Azamar, previously known the Little Hills Azamar of what the fuck were they from? Of the petulant forest. Yeah. Well, no, I don't. I'm too young for that one. I don't remember.
Yes, I remember, as I am an avid baseball watcher.
Yeah, let's see. Werner remembers. All right. Look, I got some shit to do, so I'll see you guys later.
See you on the flip side, Commissioner.
You can call me Commissioner of Baseball. It's not just Commissioner. And to clear things up, people might have been a little bit confused last time. My middle name is of all of baseball. So my name is the Commissioner of Baseball, middle name of all of baseball. Oh, what's your last name? Johnson.
Wow, that is quite a title. Oh, excuse me, not a title.
Yeah, that's a little just it kind of sucks when people mistake my name for a title. It's a name. It's a name. So yeah, just don't get it twisted. All right, yeah, have fun with your show. Hopefully you talk about some sport. You know what? Actually, I think I'm gonna stick around to listen to the sports highlights segment. Can you do that for us, Ken? Yeah, I can. Are you sure? You probably don't want to hear it, bro. Yeah, actually, I really kind of do. It's kind of what I'm producing this show for, so people like to hear your thoughts on, or really, actually, it's yet to be seen if you have any thoughts on sports. You seem to be more interested in talking about you and your adventuring crew.
That is an accurate assessment, Frog. You do not seem to know much about the sports. And yet, ironically, your show is called Let's Talk Sports.
Hey, I do. Check it out. All right, I'm going to show you guys. You guys are going to eat crow. All right. No offense to the Kenku out there. It's a saying. I didn't mean like they're actually going to eat you. Just
get on with it, Frog. Stop vamping.
Whoa, dude, that's not cool to the vampire community, bro.
Do not call me bro, Frog.
All right, look, okay, fuck you guys. I'm gonna go highlight reel. Everyone, welcome to the highlights of the day. Today, we fought the Orioles, and we beat them 7-0. Yeah. I got a bunch of hits. And I'm dope. We had more hits than the latest album by Ariana Grande. Blah, la, 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 la,
la. Is that all you know of the sports? I believe that's the same thing that you said last episode.
Yeah, Ken. Come on. You're putting me on, right? It's like
Okay, good joke. Like, seriously, it's not really, I'm kind of paying a lot of money for this. It's going out to all the realm, so just, Look, okay, I get it. It's a joke. It's fun, but really, like, give us, can we take that again? Yeah. Of course, I was just joking. Okay, highlight reel. Last week we fought the Asimars. Previously the Asimars of the Little Hills. Now the Asimars of, the Wicked Forest. And, well, actually one of their members is going to be on the show tonight. And we beat them. We kicked their asses. Okay, look, Ken, you have to study up. Just, like, watch. Jesus. Okay.
Look, Ken, you've made your employer frustrated. That is never a good strategy.
Hey, look. They're never gonna get rid of me, all right? So you know what? If I want to do my fucking show about my crew of adventurers and call it Let's Talk Sports, you best believe this frog's gonna do it.
Wow, such a blatant insubordination. Are you going to just take that, the commissioner of baseball?
You know, Werner, it's like, often, there's so much red tape, bureaucracy, administrative hoopla around all this stuff. It's like there's really not that much I can do. I know my name is the commissioner of baseball, but I'm really just I'm the commissioner of the Dodgers. Whatever that means. But Ken, like, if you could, be great. Let's get some more sports facts in here. I mean, I think fans really want to hear about that stuff. There's kind of a dearth of sports shows in Rathica. I mean, most people are they're talking about their adventuring cruise. That's what everyone does here. But when people want something lighter, they talk about sports. That's how baseball initially became a thing all throughout Rathica. It's very important to me. And right now it just doesn't it doesn't seem like you're really taking it all that seriously, and it seems like, all your adventuring is kind of getting in the way.
I couldn't have said it better myself, Commissioner of Baseball. Well, yes, actually, I'd like to take that back. I most certainly could have, being magnificent filmmaker Werner Herzog.
Hey, look, guys. Look, okay? You're getting on my back about not talking about enough sports, but look, I'm the reason the team's winning, baby. I'm the reason that people, when they come to the stadium, they know they're gonna see at least a couple, maybe a thruple, maybe a quadruple home runs, okay? So, just, take your stupid little, comments, and look, I'm no offense, but the commissioner of baseball, your job's a joke. So just come on. I'm out here saving the world, all right? And you do your little thing, you produce, and thank you. So, honestly, I'm gonna take it back. Thank you so much. It's really nice to have the show, and yeah, I'll definitely. I'm definitely going to talk more about sports. You can believe that. Okay, again. All right. Jesus Christ. All right. Who's Jesus Christ? He's just a little thing. Werner knows about that stuff, right?
Yes, of course. I know of whom he speaks. It is a fixture of religion in many of the outer worlds. I was talking to the commissioner of baseball about it as what do you say, an exclamation that people say when they're exasperated. They bring up the name of this one figure that was Phoenix-like.
Oh, you mean the one who got, like, resurrected? That's cool. Guess what I am?
I'm not resurrected, but I'm erected.
Oh, yes, I can see your big dong is no longer wrapped around your body and has retracted into a hard and short log, just directly standing in front of you. Why don't you put it away? Or I could take out my camera.
Whoa, Ken. Just, come on. This is supposed to be a show everyone can listen. What are you doing? Put that away. Hey, guys, I would if I could. I'm really sorry. It's just really hard. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. I got excited. Okay, I was a little indignant there. And it just, when I get angry, things like that. And I'm really sorry. I'm just trying to chill out. If we all chill out, it'll go away. Okay. Damn, it's kind of weird, man. There's, not even any girls in here. Come on. You're too old for this. Look, you wouldn't know, Commissioner of Baseball, okay? Boners can happen anytime, all right? And I'm really not that old. I kind of just hit puberty. I'm learning about all this stuff. Okay, so just chill. There you go, telling the viewers your age. The one baseball-playing frog we were able to recruit. And now everyone knows that you're... Just barely eligible age-wise to play the game. Yeah, of course. I'm old enough. Well, actually, I think in Grippli years, I actually am.
I do not know if that is actually true.
Well, you know what, Werner? Just shut it, all right? Look, guys, okay, look, I understand. I've been acting like kind of a dick this episode. I'm sorry, okay? Werner never seems to take me seriously, and the Commissioner of Baseball, you just really threw a wrench in my socket. I haven't been able to pay a lot of attention to the sports because I've been doing adventuring. So, a couple weeks back, we found ourselves in a dungeon.
Well, whose fault is that?
Werner, look, we saw these people in an encampment. They were all possessed and stuff. They had lesions all over their bodies. They looked like their eyes had rolled to the back of their heads. And we found these sigils that looked really bad. Like they were from the Abyssal Realm or something. Or the Hellfire Realm.
By the Hellfire Realm, do you mean Avernus?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I mean, I don't even know what that means. I just think that's maybe where Morning King comes from.
Yes, at least you have gleaned a thing or two.
I don't even know what glean means. Gleaned, but okay. But look, we've been doing a lot of stuff. Okay, it's been hard to watch the sports. Really? Is that true? Ken, a couple days ago, I think I saw you and your friends carousing at a bar until 4 a.m., just you guys, I think you, that's right, we were on that cruise together, and you were trying to find some orgy that you guys heard about, and, you just took your clothes off, so there's things you could do with your time to make you a better host of the show. I'm really... honestly, what I'm thinking of, guys? I could replace Ken with Carl. Since you're kind of the one who forced my hand in getting him rid of this job. So, that's actually, I think I might do that. Whoa, okay. Look, Commissioner of Baseball. It's the Commissioner of Baseball, you slut. Look, the Commissioner of Baseball. Look, okay, I'll devote more time to watching the sports. Okay, it's just look, yes. Did I try to get into an orgy on a cruise ship that I heard about and we weren't so sure was actually true or actually happening, or even knew who was going to be participating in it? Yes, I did do that, but that doesn't mean it wasn't part of some important work. I am a man of many needs, and any chance I can get to, make my dick less big, which happens whenever I get aroused, as you guys can still see,
Yes, your penis is still standing tall.
Yeah, look, I'm trying. It's just you guys are going. Look, sorry, you guys get me a little excited. Okay, like sue me. Okay, no, I actually don't. I don't mean that. But look, okay, we do important stuff. Okay, searching for orgies, one of them. But my crew, we also, cleared 8 levels of a dungeon that was ruled by this real big jerk guy who had horns on his head, was obviously demonic or abyssal or something like that, maybe an aberration, and he called himself the One. It's like, what are you?
It's like, what are you from the Matrix?
Yeah, we actually both got that. See, I did see a movie. Okay, but anyways, we cleared 8 levels of that dungeon. Well, I met my friend, the most lovable, charming monk, Heron, from clearing that dungeon. Well, we didn't clear it. In fact, it was actually kind of bad because even just going into the dungeon when we tried to leave it.
Yes. Tell the commissioner of baseball what happened when you tried to leave it.
Werner, how would you even... Wait, were you there, dude?
Don't call me dude.
Were you there?
Yes, well, I have my ways. As you know, I am a traveler of worlds. So it was easy for me to infiltrate said dungeon.
Well, how did you get there?
I disguised myself.
Okay, do you have video of us there?
Yes, but I'm afraid it is not for this world.
You are gonna have to show us that video, dude.
Don't call me dude.
Look, dude. Look, Werner. You have to show us that. Werner, that's our stuff. We did that. We lost our friend down there. Our friend. He was an Owlin. He was half owl. We lost him. You have to show us that stuff. That's all. I don't even remember any of him anymore.
Whoa, Frog, calm down. Jesus Christ.
Look, I don't know about no Jesus Christ, but I know about Totsugechi. Okay? And when I was down there in the dungeons on my last contacts, my contacts being my toes, when I was down there, I challenged the guy who called himself the One. He was at least like 1,300 skyscrapers tall.
I'm surprised you know what skyscrapers are.
Yeah, look, he was like 1,300 skyscrapers tall. He had the biggest fucking greatsword in the world, like almost as big as my flaccid cock, and I was going toe to toe with him until I was on my last toe. Okay, and when I went unconscious, I spoke with my god, my one true god, Totsugechi, the giant frog in the sky, and I told him, I know I'm not being like the greatest frog in the world. Like, I know I got to work on a lot, but look, if you give me a second chance, I'll be better. Okay, I'll make the world better for people. And the commissioner of baseball, that's what I'm doing with this podcast. Okay, I'm here to tell people about life and give them wisdom and give Werner, as much as he's a jerk sometimes, a voice.
Look, the frog is obviously hysterical.
Yeah, okay, look, all right, fine, just we've all heard about your god, your made up religion or whatever, and that's your thing. No one's gonna, make fun of you for that. But why did you name the podcast "Let's Talk Sport" if you weren't gonna talk about sport? But we did. Look, what other sports happens than our games? Okay, we fought the Orioles. We beat, and that's another thing. You're really kind of conflating your battle experience with sports terminology, because you're not fighting the other team. What do you mean? That's with any competition. No, you're playing them. You played the Orioles. Okay, so. It's just, I don't know. I just fear people might be a little thrown off by it. There's a lot of things you talk about. It's just like, it's just like we got a lot of mail about the whole dog thing backstory. Name be
Oh yes, I assumed the audience would be maximally riveted.
Yeah, they were riveted by it. You must have gotten great ratings for it. Well, okay, like we had some viewership. I think most people tuned out after they realized you weren't talking about sports, and we got a lot of hate mail, mostly for Werner, actually. That he kind of helped Shotgun Dog hide some stuff that could have really helped the Little Hills realize let come to light a lot of corruption within their society. That was of some consequence. Just to put it out there.
The commissioner of baseball, usually the producer of a show, doesn't come on the show and point out all the problems to the whole audience. Usually that is saved for backroom discussions.
Yeah, what are you doing, commissioner of baseball? No one even invited you on. Look, that's not true. You told me to come on because you were bummed. Your words, you were bummed that people didn't know that you had a 7-figure contract. No. You're wrong. All right, get out.
Yes, Commissioner of Baseball.
Again, it's the commissioner of baseball.
It sounded like your voice sounded like mine again.
Well, that's just because I just took another snort off mic. But it's the commissioner of baseball. I really kind of hate when people get it wrong.
The commissioner of baseball. It seems like it is time for you to take your leave.
Yeah, get out of here. All right. See you guys later. Bye. Good talking to you. You think he'll be you think he's mad at me? Or he's kind of just like ribbing us, right? I mean, that is a joke.
No, Frog. I think he's legitimately concerned not only about your behavior outside of the podcast, but how it affects your content in the podcast. But if I can clear anything up about my state of mind... Oh, first I need to clear something up in my nose.
Again, audience, he wasn't clearing anything in his nose. He was sniffing cocaine, snorting it with zealotry.
I am surprised you know such a word.
Well, I am a paladin after all.
Yes, a very singular paladin of the sole member of the temple of Totsugechi.
Yeah, you know it, buddy. Cool.
All right. Anyways, as I was saying, he is clearly concerned about you, and you should take it seriously. But I would like to clear something up about my inner state, and that's that I am sitting pretty as an autumn duck. I couldn't give a fuck about how you've had such good luck and how it's making the commissioner of baseball such a sorry buck.
What? He's not a buck. He's a human.
Yes, I was doing rhymes.
Oh, you were! Oh, shit! I didn't even realize that. Oh, that's cool. Let's do some rhymes, dude.
I will only do it if you will stop calling me dude and pass me the Bud Light, pussy.
Well, you are what you eat. Here, take a cold one, baby. Crack it open. Let's take a gulp. All right, who's gonna go first? You, me.
You go first, frog. I'm a frog. I like to sit on logs. I like to eat flies, and I can also fly. I'm Werner. You'll hit me in the burner. Not as if I was going in an oven, but just that you're gonna hit on me, cause my films are like a hot girl. I'm a frog. I like to go on jogs. I like to smoke marijuana. And I'm really cool at hitting the ball. I think this might have been a mistake. Yeah, no, not true. My rhymes fucking kicked ass. You're the one who gave up. I win, you lose. That's just everyday life for me. Werner, it's quite a burp. Well, I must say I'm happy after us having wrapped our post-production on Snape's on a Plane, coming out in a few months to a movie theater near you. Quite probably the one in the Little Hills, as I don't imagine many people outside of the Little Hills listening to your podcast, Frog. Hey, come on, that's not fair. Oh, also, you're taking up the cocaine freely, I see. Well, you are excited as well. Well, for me, it's just any given day, you know? I just go with it, baby. You're really quite lucky that they've gotten rid of the sports restrictions on what drugs you can take. I know it was for your realm, they gotten rid of those restrictions quite early compared to other worlds that I've traveled to, because, of course, in this realm, magic is a much bigger deal, so it's almost as if everyone is playing the sport already enhanced. Whoa, that's weird. Well, why don't you tell us more about those other worlds, dog? Frog, I am not the dog. You are. Okay, yeah, cool, whatever, dude. Like, tell us about the other worlds, bro. Instead, I would like to again deliver a pitch for my recent cinematic venture. Werner, we heard about that last episode, old guy. I am old indeed, but I will never die, whereas you are young and spry, but you may soon die. Whoa, what are you talking about, dude? I'm gonna live for a long time. I would not be so sure with your raging about the realm, about cities. And I know some things that you've done, Frog. You don't exactly have the best reputation. Hey, what are you talking about? Everyone loves Ken Grippli Jr. Yes, but at the moment, you were part of a crew that is recently going to go to court at the behest of the Red Army. Not a good look. Hey, how'd you know about that, dork? I have eyes everywhere. Oh, here's our new guest. Hey, come on in. You want me to give you an introduction? Oh, yeah, that's fine. You can do that. Whoa, Frog. It sounded like your voice changed there again. Yes, that's good. I just snorted another line. Hey, new guest, you want a line? You want a line? No, that's okay. Hold on. Oh, that's okay. I don't need one. Whoa, new guest. It sounds like your voice is changing. Mercurial. Just as Kansas. Did you happen to just snort some coke before coming into the studio? No. I would never do such a thing. I am a straight edge, if you will. Hey, what's up? So, this is, my enemy, rival, deepest, person I hate the most in the world. He's a real big jerk because he plays for the other team, the Azamar, Little Hill Azamars guys of the Frigid Forest. Wicked Forest Frog. Yes, of the Wicked Forest. His name is Michael the Trout. How is it going, Michael the Trout? Still being a real goof? I wouldn't say that. I've been training a lot, and I'm ready to fucking take you guys out. And also, our city, town is not called the Frigid Forest. It's called Annablam. So just get it right. This show is a real bush league. If I can say so myself. Do you want us to splash some water on you? Yes, that would be great, seeing as I am a trout. All right, here you go. Feel better? Yes, that's good. If you could get your producer to come in and splash some more water on me, it'd be perfect. Otherwise, I will only be able to stay scarcely 5 minutes, and then I'll have to leave. Hey, that's interesting. You kind of have a lot of Werner's vocabulary. He's like one of the guys I hear say that word like scarcely all the time. Well, that's because I've been watching the show, and just so I can make fun of it. And you silly little frog. Hey, any viewer's a good viewer in my book. And look, if making fun of me and my dope show is a way you're gonna get over the horrible loss we're gonna give you next time we see you, then that's fine by me, because I wouldn't want you to feel too bad. Yeah, okay, frog. You know what? You're gonna feel much worse when we fill the stadium with water, and I'm the only one able to breathe, baby. Hey, that's against the rules. You would never do that. By the way, dipshit, I'm a frog, so I can breathe underwater too, according to the PHB. Yeah. What's the PHB? The People's Handbook of Baseball Players. They know because they wanted frogs in the league, and they knew frogs could breathe underwater. So if we do that, it would be both of us would be able to breathe. Dipshit. Wow, frog, really going in on the cocaine there. You sure you don't want some Michael the Trout? Yeah, I don't partake. You guys are kind of beneath me right now, I'd say. So if you filled the stadium with water, then so here's frog. Here's a little bit of trivia for you. If you filled the stadium with water, it would be a lot more like a game from another realm that I've witnessed. Whoa, that's really cool. What game would that be? Blitzball. Blitzball. I've never even heard of that. You've never heard of Blitzball? You haven't either, Michael the Trout. Don't act like you have. Says who? Says yes. This is what you do. You hang out with old guys. This guy's a dork. What are you doing, frog? Hey, you know what? He might be a dork, but he's... Actually, yeah. Why do I hang out with you, Werner? Because I came on to the show. Remember, do you need me to recap it? Yes. And actually, that kind of reminds me, I never did a recap, did I? Yes, I think you did. In fact, even if you didn't, the audience would well, let's say this whole thing, if it has any aesthetic merit, aside from my participation in it, of course, would be much better off without your ridiculous blabbing. Hey, that's not very cool, dude. And again, makes me think, why am I hanging out with you? Well, fine, if you need a recap. And really, Michael the Trout, you should know if you've been listening to the podcast. I don't really pay that much attention. You guys are such dorks. I just, oh, Michael, Jesus Christ. I thought thought you wouldn't partake of the cocaine, but that's been the biggest line we've had all show. Yeah, of course. You guys believe me. You guys are such dorks. Of course I do coke. We can do it in the league. Why wouldn't I? It's awesome. Yeah, that's right. Hey, maybe we do have some things in common, my dog. Look, I'm not a dog. I'm a fish, okay? You don't have to call me that, but yeah. All right, whatever. Maybe you're not such a dork. All right. Hey, you want a Bud Light? Jesus. Are they even sponsoring you or something? Like, why do you drink that swill? Hey, it's not swill. It's awesome. It's ill, baby. It ain't swill. It's ill. Wow, Frog. Jesus. Calm down. Hey, not Jesus. Totsugechi. The giant frog in the sky. He's real cool. He's got a really big tongue. He's real cool. He likes to hit the bong. I did not know he was a partaker of drugs. I didn't think any gods were. Well, yeah, to be fair, I don't really know either. But wait, why are you on the show? It's because you wanted to tell me about my origin? Yeah, that was a funny thing. I was hearing about your origin on the show. You're not even a real frog. They should kick you out of the league because of that. You know, I'm gonna find a way to get you turned back. It'd be nice to get rid of those slugs you do every game, basically. Just, you actually are a pretty good player. I will admit it. I will admit. Hey, at least this guy's got some integrity. Am I right or am I right? Yes, it seems as if you are partially correct. He is correct in that you are good at slugging the ball, but he doesn't remember you as a tadpole the way I do. Well, yeah, Werner, like most people don't. I think you're the only one. Maybe you and fucking Shotgun Dog. By the way, is that guy gonna come after us or something? He doesn't want the stuff to be known. Obviously, I didn't delete the podcast. Yes, you will have to worry about him at some point. I'm quite sure. But at least, like the commissioner of baseball, you know what he's coming at you with, because the weapon that he uses primarily is part of his first name. So you just prepare some shield spells. Well, yeah, shield spells would work, numbnuts, if his name was Magic Missile Dog, but his name's Shotgun Dog. So the shield spell's only going to work if, he doesn't aim that well, dork. Look, Frog, you need to stop casting aspersions at me, or we can fucking take this outside, bitch. Hey, you know what? I'm all for it. You've been mean the past 2 episodes, and I'm ready to go, baby. Besides, I'm really tired of having this fucking erection, and I can never get one when I fight anyway, so let's go, let's do it. I'd rather to get rid of this. Yeah, that's funny. I was gonna comment on that. It's kind of weird. You attracted to old geriatrics or something? What's going on? No, if you would have listened to the podcast, I get them when I get angry sometimes, and okay, so I guess I do get them when I'm fighting. Yes, that was confusing, Frog. Yeah, I know. I get them when we fight. So yeah, we can't fight. I'm sorry for calling you a dork. From my point of view, it was really just more of a term of endearment. Okay, so just don't be mad at me. Look, we have a guest on the show. We got to get to talking to him a bit. So why don't you take a back seat, buddy? Yeah, as long as I get to again plug my project Snapes on a Plane, and it's an inevitable sequel after masses, wide swaths of people all throughout the realm watch my film. They will be clamoring for the sequel, well, really the trequel to Snake's Quote on a Plane, the Nirvana song, and then Snapes on a Plane, the sequel of which is Corn Flakes on a Plane, in which all these Tony the Tigers Who's that?
Oh, don't worry about it. You'll know when you watch the movie, the film. All these. It's called Cornflakes on a Plane, in which Tony the Tiger pops out of all these compartments and tries to tell everyone that the cornflake cereal is great.
I don't know what the living fuck you were talking about. Okay, I get the snakes quotes on a plane thing with the band doing the song. I get Snape's on a plane because, as everyone knows, I love Harry Potter. But this last one, you're talking about a tiger, and I just really hope it doesn't have to do with Carl, who we had to fire because he was mad.
Whoa, Grippli, you're really going in there with the coke.
Well, yeah, you got me kind of weirded out with like all your just crazy film ideas, which obviously are great. I mean, you are the great Werner Herzog, Lord Werner Herzog.
Thank you for letting me thank you for using my real name. And might I add, right at the end there, you started to sound as if you were me. It must be because it was the first time that you actually had some sense knocked into you.
Wait, you're telling me that, okay, wait, because he sounded like you at the end, you thought that's because he was finally sensible? Like as if,
yes, like
as if,
there, you just sounded like me too. It sounds like you might be really sensible.
Okay, so the implication is that someone who sounds like you is sensible. Is that just like someone who talks like, is that the way you're talking is the way you normally speak, right? No, it's not. This is my real voice. What? Wait, why? What? Why are you why are you doing the whole vocal fry? Like, your voice sounds crazy. Yeah, what? Werner, I've never heard you sound like that. What's going on, dude? Yes, this is my real voice.
But I sound much more influential, and I have much more gravity when I speak like this.
I actually kind of agree with him, though. Like, that voice is better, I would say. It really is. I can't really disagree. It does actually kind of sound better that way. But wow, what a find. We're like learning new things on this show. So, Frog, do you like ever watch any sports aside from the ones you're in? Yeah, dude. I've seen all the hockey games. I've seen all the cricket. I've seen all the crochet. I know pool and poker. And obviously, I watch lacrosse, okay? I watched the game blitzball. I know all the stuff, okay? Like Wayne Gretzky, okay? Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, okay? Yeah, okay. What sport do those guys play? Obviously Wayne Gretzky is a poker player, numbnuts. Okay, a poker player. And what does what about Kobe Bryant? Kobe Bryant is he does pool. Dummy. Okay. And what about Michael Jordan? Michael Jordan's a basketball player. That's 1 for 3.
Yes, that is 1 for 3.
Okay, look, yeah, I don't really watch a lot of sports. I've got a lot of important stuff to do with my adventuring crew. Like, playing baseball really just kind of bankrolls, the equipment that I buy for when I go on my adventures.
It must also bankroll your cocaine addiction.
Hey, look, I'm not a dick. Well, yeah, actually, you're probably right. So, anyways, let's switch focus away from that. Okay, let's just move the camera a different direction, if you will, Sir Lord Werner Herzog. All right, Frog.
So, Michael the Trout, what's it like playing against me? Okay, look, you're pretty good, but, I've got some, well, you know what? Actually, yeah, fuck it. You're awesome. You're never, obviously, you're never going to be able to hit one of my balls. I mean, I'm just not a good pitcher at all. I'm really bad. So, honestly, just to, if you could, I wanted to come on the show.
Wow, Michael. It's quite a snort.
Yeah, okay. But anyways, if you want to save me a little bit of embarrassment, just because obviously you are such a better player than I am, I think next time you're at bat for our next games coming up in a couple weeks, I believe you should just kind of don't try. And then you'll save me a lot of embarrassment, and obviously everyone on this podcast knows that you are a much better baseball player than I am, or ever will be. Hey, it takes a lot of integrity to admit something like that, and because you came on and you were so kind and truthful and authentic, you know what? Maybe I'll consider it, because you know what? I like people like that who know their place, and I'm the best player in the league. Okay? So, and really, yeah, that maybe that'd be good of me to do. Maybe.
Really, Frog? You're going to fall for that old trick?
What are you talking about, Werner?
He's messing with you, Frog. He wants you to miss on purpose in order to help his team win the game. You dipshit.
No, come on, man. That's not true. There are people in the world who know the truth, okay? And Michael the Trout, is probably because a lot of our secrets lie deep within the ocean. Am I right, Michael the Trout? Yeah. Well, he's a real sharp one. Werner, and honestly, Werner, I'm a little bummed that you would cast such aspersions on my character as to say that I was doing that just to mess with him. That would never. Everyone knows I'm a very I play with integrity. So just back off, old man. Am I right, or am I right, Frog? You're right, baby! What a good show, guys. This was great. Well, actually, oh, fuck. Werner, are you gonna do it again?
Yes, I wanted to plug my new project.
But you already did. Just, we're good, okay? Next, you want to come on again? You can talk about cornflakes on a plane or whatever.
Look, Frog, you might think that it is not important, but the inner landscapes that I craft with my craft are primordial fixtures, essential fixtures of consciousness and culture.
Yeah, that's why I have you on. I just think you already plugged it, right? So we don't need to do it again.
Whoa, you sounded like me again at the end there. Yes, really quick, the next, after snapes on a plane, come catch cornflakes on a plane.
All right, yeah, be sure to do that. It'll be dope. Anyways, thank you, Michael Trout, for being on the show. Yeah, good old time, guys. Thanks, Werner, for coming on again.
Yes, Frog.
And that's our show, babies. Everyone have a dope day.